Welcome back, YouTube. We got Ian with us. It's currently 1:10 a.m. We left our house at about 7:30. We traveled up like northwest, sort of. We're up here after deer, obviously. We come up here last year, had a lot of success. We've seen a lot of deer, shot one. This year, hoping to do the same thing. So we just made it, about a 5.5, 6 hour car ride. It's 1:10 a.m. We're gonna go inside, go to sleep, and then we will see y'all in the morning. Good morning, everyone. We just got in the stand. We just got completely set up. Kind of a race against daylight this morning. But we're in the stand, we're ready to rock before shooting light, so we're good to go. On our way in, found some rubs, and we found a scrape at 20 yards. It rained pretty much all night, so I went ahead and freshened it up. Something should come by and hit it today. Alright guys, we just had Foghorn come in. He's out in the field now. He likes it. Alright guys, so what just happened is we had some does come down the field. And this little one come in and was looking at our scrape. She wasn't hitting it, obviously, but she was looking at it. And then she looked right up at us and was acting like she was gonna blow, so I went ahead and shot her. So I ended up dropping her right here at 20 yards, double long shot. But I would rather her just get shot than blow us out. We've been seeing a lot of deer so far, like 20 minutes into the hunt, so should have a good rest of the day. That's our shooter, 100%. Oh my gosh. Hands up down a little bit for me. Okay. Alright, well, movement slowed down a little bit. We've seen a ton of deer. I've never seen so many deer in my life. And then we seen that one deer. That was probably the biggest deer I've ever seen. And it rattled. Couldn't get him to come in. He just wouldn't come in. And then Ian seen another big 8-pointer. And I'll put that picture here. We seen that deer one time last year, and Ian said he just seen him coming down the hill, but that was a little while ago, and we're thinking he bedded down somewhere because we haven't seen him since. But we're probably gonna get down here soon just because it's slowed down. Grab a super quick bite to eat. Alright guys, we just hit the ground. We're about to pack this dough up. Get a better look here. We're a good ways up. We're set up pretty nice. 4 sticks, a platform, and then my platform. We'll show you this scrape. This is the scrape. We come in this morning, freshen it up. Leaves were covering it. Come in, freshened it up, put some of this in it, and pretty much every buck, any deer with antlers that come through stopped in there. But here's our doe. Let's go take a look at her. Thing was money, slightly quartered away, double long. Might have clipped her shoulder and maybe that's why she dropped, but it's a nice big doe and gonna put some meat in the freezer. Alright, what's up guys? We're back in the stand. It's 2 o'clock right now, but we've been sitting since about 1:30 11:30ish. Had a slight mishap. Not gonna get into it though. But we're in the tree now. We're all set up, sitting and waiting. Obviously, we haven't seen any deer yet. It's windy. The wind is switching. It's blowing this way, blowing that way, back and forth. It's kind of rough, but that's where we're sitting. And these deer bed in this at big time. They bed up at the top, and then they flow down. First light, they just start flowing down it. And then a lot of them were coming down into this morning, as you saw. But yeah, we're going to sit tight and hopefully see some deer. Alright guys, well, we got out of the stand about 8:45. We had another really big deer come in downwind of us and blow out, and it made me really mad. So we're stuck in this corner. That's all we have permission on. No matter what the wind is, doesn't matter, that's where we have to sit. And so I just got frustrated because we keep getting blown. We keep getting caught downwind by the big deer. And we're sitting on some scrapes, but we're in between the scrape and where the deer are coming from, so we're grunting, rattling, and they scent check us. So they're trying to get into that scrape, but they can't because they scent check where the scrape is. They end up seeing where we're at, and then they won't come in, and so we're just seeing a bunch of little deer. But that was we seen a doe, and then we seen that one buck all morning. It definitely slowed down. Last night and this morning was a lot slower than yesterday morning. So yeah, we're about to go get some breakfast. Then we're gonna go out and clean the doe we shot yesterday, and then we're gonna probably jump back out in the stand. All right, guys, we're set back up. We're in the stand. The wind is still ripping pretty hard out into this field, which is not good. But we're here. We gotta set it no matter what. Hopefully we get some luck. We had some not so good luck this morning. We seen a doe out in front of us, and then we had another shooter come out behind us. But yeah, we're gonna sit and just wait, and hopefully everything works out and comes together for us. All right, well, it's starting to rain on us a little bit, but it could potentially be a good thing. With them keep coming in downwind of us, this rain might help out a little bit. But it's going to actually come down pretty hard. We're gonna stick it out as long as we can. But if it starts raining any harder, we might have to call it. Just wait till tomorrow. We got about 15 more minutes of shooting light. As you just seen, we just had that one pointer, and I couldn't tell if he was a 6 or an 8 pointer, but he had a huge body on him, just not a very, very big rag. There was a point to where I could have shot him at probably 35, 40 yards, but that's not what I'm after, so we're still hanging tight and waiting on a big buck, but we're still waiting on a nice one, and don't know how long that wait's gonna take, but if it takes till the last day of the season, that's what's gonna have to happen. Alright, well, day 3, it's our last day. As you can tell, it's raining. It's supposed to slow down in like 20 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and slip down here. We're sitting down in that bottom corner. You can grab us some waters. We're gonna go down here, freshen up these scrapes, and hopefully once the rain stops, they'll start making around and hitting these scrapes. It's supposed to have a south wind today, so it's gonna blow up this fence row instead of out to the field. And we can only hope that that's gonna work. And okay, so we started walking down here, and there was actually a doe down here in this bottom corner. Let's go. Right down there. So they're moving. We know that for sure. We're headed down now. We're gonna freshen these scrapes and then get up in the stand. Alright, what's up, guys? We're all set up. We're in the stand. As you just saw, we didn't see her because I didn't video her. Just on the other side of this wood line is where that doe was, and we're on just the flip side in the field. But we're all set up. We're gonna sit. We're gonna sit tight, wait for this rain to stop, and then probably sit till it starts to rain again. Alright guys, we're set back up for the evening sit. Tonight's our last chance. I actually, whenever we set up, I found the landowner of this field. He was out here walking around. Really nice guy. He was walking around throwing out acorns. But, you know, it's his property to do whatever he wants, I guess. But we're up here, we're sitting tight, we're in here early. It's like 11:30, 12 o'clock. So we got a long sit ahead of us. Hopefully we see something. Alright, well, Ian, what time we got?
3:56.
It's currently 3:56. It's almost 4 o'clock. We've been sitting since 11:30, and we have yet to see a deer, guys. I mean, we got down and walked for a little bit. I mean, by a little bit, I mean for about 10 minutes, just right over here, because I wanted to take a peek and look at it. But yeah, so we've got 4.5 hours done, and we've got about an hour and a half to go. I mean, I just don't know, guys. It's rough this year up here. Last year we seen so many bugs. It was unreal. I mean, I let probably 8 bugs walk last year. And one of them was that big one. I'll put a picture of him here. So this is the buck I passed last year. And that big deer that was towards the beginning of the video, that was him this year. I mean, the way that deer blew up is unreal. But yeah, we're just not seeing deer. We're not seeing bucks like we did last year. But it's whatever. You know, we've got about an hour and a half left to make it happen. At least this year we're not going to be leaving empty-handed though. We shot a doe for...
Oh my god. He's big. He's big. He's yours. He's yours. Mark. Video. He's down.
Right here, buddy. He's right there. Yes. Guys, last light. Can you see me okay? Guys, last light. Happened to look over my shoulder. Here he come up the trail. Put a perfect shot on him. He went not even 20 yards, guys. Cannot believe it right now.
He is laying dead over there.
We're gonna give him a minute. We're gonna take all of our stuff down and set it down. Guys, we just shot a freaking buck. Here we go. One more. All right, guys, we just got down. We got everything packed up, ready to go. We're about to go over and get a first look at him and see exactly what we shot. All right, guys, here's the arrow. He was right here. We got good penetration. We got all the way up to here. Then he pulled it out and snapped it. Right up here's where we were. We're in that tree right there.
About an 18-yard shot. A freaking chip shot, guys. Couldn't have got any more easier than that. Let's snap this back in the quiver. All right, guys, here we go. We're about to walk in here. We gotta find him. He in the stay behind me. He didn't go into the car. Then he crashed. Here's the blood right here, guys. Good blood. He's gonna... There he is, right there.
Right there. There he is.
Oh, dude, he's a stud.
He is.
He's a freaking stud. A freaking Missouri, Kansas stud. Look at that deer, guys. What a stud.
He is a big one.
Big deer.